Let us see another question, that given that x lies between 0 and 1 by 2, then the value of tan of sine inverse of x by root 2 plus root over 1 minus x square by 2 minus sine inverse of x, for which whole tan is defined for this angle, what would be the value of this expression? To find this value, we'll consider the limit of the variable, that is range of the variable, that is given 0 is less than x less than or is equals to 1 by 2, for which we'll take apply sine inverse to this inequality. When you apply sine inverse to this inequality, sine inverse of 0 0 and sine inverse of x is sine inverse of pi 1 by 2 is pi by 6. So let us take this sine inverse of x is equal to say some y, so that here x is equal to sine y. Y takes the values between 0 and pi by 6. Now when x equal to sine y, obviously here we can write cos of y is equal to, in terms of x, as 1 minus x square. These two values are trivial. Further, let us consider tan of sine inverse of x by root 2 plus root over 1 minus x square into 1 by root 2 minus sine inverse of x. Here I can write this as tan of sine inverse of this 1 by root 2, I can write in terms like cos of pi by 4 into this x, I'll take it as sine y, plus 1 by root 2 I can write it as sine pi by 4 into this root 1 minus x square, I'll write it as cos y, minus sine inverse of x. Further, this become tan of, this is in the form of sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So I can write it as sine inverse of sine of, this is y plus pi by 4 minus sine inverse of x is nothing but y. I'll take the substitution here. Now tan of sine inverse of sine is y plus pi by 4 minus y. Y gets away, then tan of pi by 4 is equal to 1. So which option is going to be the correct here? That is option B is going to be the correct option for this question.